Even after a bad harvest, there must be sowing, meaning we just cannot afford to stop putting in hard work, integrity, morality, consistency, persistence under any circumstance and situations. We just cannot afford to stop believing in and having faith and putting in the amount of hard work, consistency, character, integrity, morality, ambition, sovereignty, individuality, distinction, and many other qualities that we have been putting into under all circumstances and situations for the production and maximization of success, uh, progress, growth, learning, and success, fortune, development, enhancement of our qualities, talents, faculties, as well as the reform and rectification of our errors, mistakes all the time. Because the moment we give up, we lose everything else also. We can neither lose hope nor can we stop trying because giving up is self betrayal, anyways. Society is always going to impose a strategic defeat and a betrayal and a rejection upon us in one way or another. Now, whatever else we think or say or acknowledge otherwise is our problem. We can say all we want about the society, we can say good, very righteous stuff about the modern society, but ultimately, all it provides us with is betrayal, injustice, inequality, because it's not really a composition of people anymore. It's a composition of basically, or in its entirety, a machine, an architecture, a foundation built upon lies, deceptions, ignorance, arrogance, corruption, and hatred, comparison, and other dangerous philosophies, and also stupidity, as a result of which modern people only worship idiocracy, stupidity, and the stupid people. And idiots are being worshipped unnecessarily on both social media and in reality, and that is bad. And that is the culture and the kind of teaching modern society is, and that it promotes for both men and women. And that's why we have deteriorated, downgraded, degraded in significance, character, morality, maturity, sovereign individual, or we have lost many other qualities that we have had in the past. So obviously, having a bad harvest, having been encountered with defeat, failure, setback, does not mean everything's ended. Because nothing ends until unless we end. Until unless we give up on ourselves as well as upon our abilities, talent, skills, success, everything is always going to be around in one way or another. So it all depends upon our perspective again, perception, mindset, that we can try at least, even if we do not have resources, possession, success, opportunities, connection, influences in our lives, but at least we can try to be great on our own through writing, thinking, and philosophizing. So we can definitely try. It's upon our shoulders and not the others to decide.